guys, welcome back to Once Over Wrestling. My name is Doc. This is my wife, Kaz. And we're back to give you guys your once over of 205 Live and NXT. They were both good shows, so I'm excited to do this.
Yeah, I can tell.
But before we get to it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button because it'll let you know when we upload new videos, and hit the share button, share it with your friends. Kaza.
Yeah.
Should we talk about 205 Live?
Let's do it. Let's talk about something good in wrestling this week.
I know. We were disappointed in Backlash, disappointed in Raw, pretty disappointed in SmackDown.
And then we got 205 Live.
It's just nice to have something that, you know, you can kind of hang your hat on. 205 Live and NXT, one of them being good.
Yeah, pretty much every week. So 205 Live starts out with a Lucha House Party.
Yes.
They all come out to the ring, and it's a...
I could do without all the promos from them. Just wrestle. Just flip. Flip for me. Dance.
Right. It was a match between Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik versus Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher.
Yeah, normally Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick, their wrestling style slows things down. Not super interesting. But this match actually wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. They're not super interesting, but the Luchas are.
Yeah.
And so even though it was a little slower than normal for the Luchas, it was still... It made
still good.
Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick interesting.
Good storytelling in the match. There were some funny little things that happened. So.
There were. And before the match starts, before the bell rings, Drew Gulak comes out and he's on commentary.
Yeah.
And he referred to Lindsay Dorado as Lindsay Dorito.
Lindsay Dorito. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah. What happens next? Oh, wait, no. Who wins?
Well, I just want to point out I don't know what to call it, but just the rolly ball. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Just
the roly penny ball.
I kept thinking of the ref because he was just like...
Just
constantly like...
Yeah, there were probably 16 false finishes, maybe 20, and it was just they were kind of rolling each other around. It was Jack and Lindsay Dorado. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was kind of funny. Lindsay Dorado wins with the shooting star press.
Yes. Yeah, there's kind of some craziness that happens, but it all ends up with him hitting the shooting star press, and yeah. There you go. Good match.
The one thing now with the Lucha House Party is that the other guys have noisemakers, so they're doing this.
Kalisto did, yeah.
So did Grand Metalik at the beginning and the end.
At the beginning, yeah.
Which the bummer of that is that we don't get to see Grand Metalik do his lucha anymore.
Yeah,
because he's got to.
Yeah. Well, honestly, even Lindsay Dorado is not very good. He does more of like a, I don't know, like Kalisto does like a very specific. It's like a Jane Fonda workout thing, but Lindsay is a little not, as coordinated.
Grand Metalik
is like he's not about your average points.
No.
So,
anyways, we have a selfie video of Mustafa Ali talking about Buddy Murphy.
He was outside.
Yeah, by a train track. Buddy Murphy is interviewed backstage. He's talking about Mustafa Ali.
To Tony Nese, right? Wasn't he with Tony Nese?
He was with Tony Nese, yes. And then Tony Nese has a match with some guy named...
Some dude, Clay?
Clayball. Keith Clayball.
Yeah, I had the captions on Hulu. I watched it on Hulu, and I had the captions on, and it made Clayball one word every single time.
Well, his name's Keith Clayball, so...
Oh, it is one word.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking his name
was Clayball. No. Keith is his first name.
Keith Clayball. Mm-hmm. That's a weird name.
That's why I wrote a question mark next to Clayball.
I've never heard that name before.
No,
I'll have to Google it and see. Anyways.
Tony Nese.
Just a squash match.
Obviously wins that one.
Yeah.
We have a Hideo Itami bit, Cedric talking with Drake Maverick, and then we have the best part of the show, which was the Buddy Murphy Mustafa Ali match.
Man, what a great match. This is probably one of the top 5 matches that we've seen so far this year, I would say.
It was really good. There were so many things I wrote down. Just
give me some of your things.
Well, there was the flip outside of the ring. Buddy Murphy picked up Mustafa Ali and just
Flipped him. Yeah, yeah.
They both land on their backs, but it just looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
There was the high crossbody where they just.
Oh, you're talking about the suplex, the flip.
Is that what that was?
Yeah,
I
outside the
couldn't
ring
remember
on the mats.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
A suplex.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still learning.
I know. But yes, that was a fun spot. Looked like it hurt.
The high crossbody.
Yeah, the crossbody.
Smashed into.
I love that that is what you love, because that move is something that happens quite often in wrestling, and they used to do it a lot more. I remember seeing like Ricky Steamboat, doing it with like Macho Man or something like that, where
I
they
don't
would
see it that
meet
often.
in the middle. I know. They don't do it that often anymore, but it is like I like that move too. But anyways, yeah. Give me another one.
The tornado DDT on the ropes.
Yeah, that was a good
Mustafa
one.
Ali did to Buddy Murphy.
The high skill move by Mustafa Ali. Wonderful sell by Buddy Murphy.
Mm-hmm. Then there were the 3 power bombs again.
Yeah, this time it didn't actually knock someone out.
Although he tried to make it kind of look questionable. He had his arms up and like.
Yeah, but we knew.
Yeah, we knew.
Saw you.
He
dog.
was fine.
We saw you, dog.
Which did make me go back and watch when he did it to the other guy. Yeah,
it was rough.
That was bad. The face buster.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. And then there was the flip off. Oh, yeah, Mustafa Ali flips. He's standing on the top turnbuckle and he flips all the way down.
All the way down to
the mat.
I love when he hits it. He like lands and he's just like, whoa.
Here I am.
Did I teleport down here?
And then this giant super kick.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I wrote all those things and then the ending.
Yeah. It was really, really good. Very, very good match. But Buddy Murphy wins.
Yes, he does. After all of that.
Worth a watch. If you're not going to watch anything this week in terms of just matches, it's worth queuing up that match.
Just that one.
Because
all you need.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get to NXT, there are a couple matches in that you might want to watch. I thought they were entertaining. But in terms of just entertainment, that was probably the best.
Yeah. And on to NXT we go.
Let's do it.
All right. We've got a really long promo with Ricochet and
Velveteen Dream. But it's good.
It's good. It was long.
It was long, but it was pretty good. I normally am not a huge. I love Ricochet, but the weakest part of his game is on the microphone. But he actually didn't do that bad this time.
Yeah, it was fine.
Ah, there it
I'm
is.
gonna yawn.
It's tired in here.
It's tired in here. Then we have a match.
Can I just say one thing?
Go.
There was one bit where he was saying that there's one thing, one and only one. He says the one and only thing, but I feel like there should be a one after that, because there's one and only thing on my mind. Doesn't sound right to me. One and only one thing. But anyways, he's like, there's one thing on my mind, and somebody in the crowd goes, socks? Because he's not wearing socks. And he goes, nope, not socks. I just love that he took a minute to just
recognize the comment.
Socks? Nope, not socks.
Yeah, that was funny.
That should be on his next shirt.
It should. I'd wear that shirt.
Yeah. Nope, not socks.
The first match of the night was between Raul Mendoza and EC3.
Yeah, it was a pretty entertaining match. It was really a highlight match just for EC3.
Yeah.
I figure this guy's probably not going to be in NXT that long. He's just learning the system, learning where the cameras are, all that stuff. But yeah, it's good. Mm-hmm. Short, but good.
Short. There was a little backstage segment with Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan approach Pete Dunne, and they say, "Hey, we don't like you, but 3 of us, 3 of them. What do you say?" And Pete Dunne nods.
Yeah, and then walks away with his punchable face. I love Pete Dunne though.
He does have a punchable face though. Dakota Kai versus Vanessa Bourne.
Team Kick. Vanessa Bourne, what was she wearing?
She came straight from
more
horrible S&M
She's
place.
not allowed back in if you're going to wear that.
No.
I'm doing this thing. I don't know what this motion is.
There's lots of bad female outfits out there, but and men's too. But
yeah.
This one was like really bad.
Yeah. Dakota, it kind of goes back and forth, but she ends up kind of hulking up with her kicks and stuff like that, and ends up. I can't even remember. It's like some sort of weird flippy code breaker backstabber thing. Not code breaker, backstabber. But anyway, she gets the pin on Vanessa Bourne. But your favorite person in the world comes out, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
She walks.
Just mean as can be.
Yeah, she walks down to the ring. I love Shayna Baszler. I think she's probably one of the best wrestling heels. Just like full-on heels that I've seen in a long time. But she comes down to the ring and just pretty much intimidates Dakota Kai, and Dakota's whimpering in the turnbuckle. And then she puts the Kirifuda clutch on Vanessa Bourne and chokes her out, and Dakota Kai escapes, or she thinks she does.
Yeah.
Because she goes backstage and
is talking, having a little interview session with
some girl. I don't know. I
girl with
can't
the
even.
microphone.
Yeah, microphone lady.
It's not Deja. Dasha.
Dasha.
Not Dasha.
It's not Dasha. It's not Charlie. I think it's actually Kathy Kelly. I should remember that. Yeah, I think it's Kathy Kelly. But Shayna Baszler like sneaks out from, and honestly, I feel like the first few seconds of that, it's Shayna trying not to laugh. She's like, "What? What are you gonna do? Do something? You know how to kick? Team kick? Come on, kick me, kick me."
And Dakota just whimpers.
Yeah, she
Just
skitters
cowers.
away.
But Shayna goes back behind the curtain or whatever, and you hear laughing off camera.
Maniacal laughter.
And so Dakota Kai looks over, and the camera pans over, and it's Nikki Cross up on like some scaffolding or something.
Like the friggin' what's the cat in
like
Alice
the
in Wonderland?
Cheshire Cat?
Cheshire Cat, yes.
Just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We then have a match between Heavy Machinery and War Raiders.
What'd you think of this match?
Those were four giant men
That
throwing
is,
each other around.
in terms of just like wrestlers right now, you can't get a much better hoss fight than that. It was just big dudes slamming into each other. But War Raiders get the win. Second time, I guess. Second win. I thought it was good. I think this is going to be a fun little storyline between these guys. I think Heavy Machinery is probably going to win next time they show.
Think so?
Yeah.
Oh, we shall see. We have a little Street Profit bit.
Yeah.
And then there's the Tommaso. Is it Tommaso or
Tommaso?
Tommaso Ciampa versus Cassius Ohno match.
I love me some Chris Hero. This was a hard-hitting, hateful little match. It was pretty long, but if you know the history of Ciampa and Gargano, and you have a warm place in your heart for Cassius Ohno, this is a match that you're going to want to see, because it was entertaining. It was hard hitting, but Cassius Ohno was going for his rolling elbow, the discus elbow, but Ciampa hit him instead, and then he picks him up and does his like a fireman's carry into a kind of an RKO, and then there you go. He gets the win over Cassius Ohno.
He does. And then after he gets the win, he then takes off his knee brace.
Yeah.
And hits Cassius Ohno over the head with it, and then chokes him with it.
Yeah. I think one of the guys in the audience yelled, "You're the devil!" and the crowd starts laughing. But yeah, it was good. It was pretty good. I like this character that Ciampa's playing. So.
It's funny because he's just as mean as Shayna Baszler, but for some reason he doesn't bother me nearly as much as she does.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's your once over for 205 Live at NXT. We forgot to do pancakes at the end of 205 Live. How many pancakes are you going to give 205 Live?
Well, 205 Live gets at least 4.5.
Yeah.
I mean, the Buddy Murphy-Mustafa Ali match alone could give it 5, really.
Yeah.
It was that good.
Yeah. I was going to give it 4. just as the overall for the overall episode. But that's definitely the highlight. Probably the highlight of the week. So yeah, 4, 5. NXT. How many pancakes you giving it?
I'll give it 3.5.
3.5 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go. 3.5 is probably a good number. It was a good episode.
Yeah. But nothing to me was like stand out amazing.
No, not at all. A couple highlight matches, and then the last match was pretty good. So yeah, it was. I don't know. I think it was a good week for 205 Live and NXT. So there you go, guys. So if you guys could hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button, the share button, that'd be great. I will leave links to our Twitters in the description, so you can click on those and check us out there. Other than that, we will be back with our Friday 4, where we talk about our 2 favorite things of the week, the whole week's worth of wrestling. So yeah, unless you have anything else.
Nope.
All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Friday. Now we're done.